glowing brightly in a beautiful night, presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark. And Collins subbed in for Kobe. Phoenix also making some changes. Alex Len's, they've got P.J. Tucker. Chandler out there with Len. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Here's Collins, and he jams it with authority. Here, Freak has been making
NBA player, but it's nice to hear, really encouraging to hear that Freak values honing his skills as much as anything else. You've got to keep that a priority when you're an NBA player.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Hibbert, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
This is Thomas checked in
early.
They're trailing. You cannot.
The Suns. Chandler a screen. Here's Lampley. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Lakers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Good on both.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Thomas against Chandler. And Tucker kicks to Goodwin. He sinks the 11-footer. Goodwin's got his first basket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
1:35 left to play in the first. To the paint, here's Len. Excellent D from Thomas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Donald Sloan's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Memphis.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you...
Lakers leading by 7. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Collins, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He had 23 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Russell kicks to Collins. He feeds it to Randall. Outside Russell. Now the dish to Collins. Pass to Mozgov. Kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Collins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Plan a screen. Dishes to McCallum. Shot off the pick. Mozgov with the block. But he stays with it. Here is Knight. 23 points for him the last game against Minnesota. No good from Booker.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Mozgov passes to Russell. It's tipped. Now here's Booker, defended by Bryant. Outside Knight. And here's Booker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Len. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Again, the miss by Knight.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's the pass to Mozgov. Bryant dishes to Collins. That's good from Randall on the assist by Freak. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. That brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead.
Well, Roy, what's been working out here?
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth. Both checked in for the Lakers. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Chandler out there with Len. Then it's John Lure, and it's Booker in at the 2. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Collins. Back to Russell. Passes it to Collins. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chandler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the paint. Here's Len. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Len, a screen. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Len's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Collins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collins has got 16.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lampley. He's guarded by Russell. Len with a screen on Russell. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lampley. And that one comes up a bit short. Russell kicks to Hill. The feed to Collins. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's 19 points for Freak.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
To the middle, here's Len, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Lampley. Suns keep it alive. Los Angeles leading by 20. Collins passes to Hill. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Lakers.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Feeds it to Lure. Len, a screen. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lampley. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Len with a screen on Russell. To the inside. And the dunk by Len.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Freak. Collins has got 3 assists in the game. Lampley, he's guarded by Russell. Here's Lampley. Feeds it to Chandler. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Mozgov. The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one misses.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 17. Collins in at shooting guard. Solomon Hill is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And again, it's the Suns missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And, Greg, this gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
That's good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Chandler kicks to Warren. He dishes it to Lure. Out left to the wing. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now here's Freak, defended by Booker. Mozgov dishes to Collins. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this one.
Kevin, thank you. Kobe.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hi there, folks. Ernie Johnson here, aided once again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to be together again as the NBA regular season wraps up and playoff fever starting to set in. Are you feeling it, Kenny?
Oh, I feel that playoff fever.
Yes, yes, we do, we do.
Hey, we don't have to pay for this song. Why? Because I made it up in my head.
I'm the backhand guy.
Yeah.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. With a win here today, they'll stake a claim to the second-best record in the NBA. That tells you all you need to know about the year they're having. 81 games down, only one left to go. Shaq, I got to tell you, feels like the regular season flew by. What's your takeaway?
You know, I feel like the game changes every year, Ernie. More athleticism, more three-point shooting. High motion offenses are in fashion right now.
You know what? It's been a great season, guys. You know, some incredible plays. But now we start the playoffs, and that's what I'm talking about, baby. This is where the rubber hits the road in terms of promising becoming reality.
Oh, that's so well put. I cannot wait. Let's go to Kevin Harlan. He's courtside.
It's where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. We're happy to have you with us. And then for Golden State, Landry comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Landry in at the 5.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. Averaging about 24 points, just over 2 steals and 3 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in fewest turnovers a game. Second in opponent shooting percentage. And they're number 2 in slowing down opposing teams' offenses. Opponent scoring ranked 2nd in the league.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Collins, good.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
From past the arc, the shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Hill comes in for Lance Thomas. The Warriors also with a sub. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Green.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Collins. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Kicks to Livingston. Feeds it to Thompson. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Collins trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Landry with the screen. Barnes with it. Out defended by Randall. Here's Landry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And he gets it to go. 10 points for Freak.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough... And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant let him know he's going to be held to a higher standard. At least Kobe warned him, but Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can handle it, and Greg, some guys can't.
And as we've seen over the years, Kevin, with Kobe Bryant, he drives a hard bargain.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hibbert. Randall comes in for Thomas. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Bryant. And Collins subbed in for Lou Williams. Different look here for the Warriors. Carl Landry's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Landry in at the center.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 28 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. It was a strong performance in a critical must-win game for his team. Every win counts, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for Russell. And he sinks the second.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Livingston kicks to Green. Collins against Thompson. Green. Randall grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Thompson sends it back. Here is Livingston. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. Back to Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Barnes.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Livingston kicks to Green.
And he, boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Thompson. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
And so we conclude the first half. Warrior.
Kevin.
35. Your safety is our number one concern.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Thomas is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. Then there's Kobe. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. And now Curry running the floor all by himself, and the shot is good. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. On the wing, Bryant. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Clarkson in for Russell. Different look here for the Warriors. Carl Landry's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Here's Collins. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Rush dishes to Curry. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Warriors, 4th.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal. You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And, Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. Clarkson passes to Collins. Curry with the steal. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And he gets the bucket. 14 points for Steph Curry.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
The dish to Rush. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his third rebound tonight. Williams attacking.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
A foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And typically...
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The first free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 24 points for Freak.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Outside Curry. The dish to Thompson. Goes up on the high post, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Yep, it's good, and another 3 from Collins. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Green kicks to Bogut. Screen by Bogut. Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Three-pointer. Can't hit. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 18. Thompson dishes to Green. He feeds it to Bogut. Here's Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Talk about a terrific game for Thompson. He's got 13 points and 6 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. Here's Collins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got 30.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Green with a screen on Russell. Curry kicks to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Collins against Iguodala. Right side Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Green against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. Now here's Iguodala. Bogut with a screen on Bryant. Back to Iguodala, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 18. Collins kicks to Russell. Picked by Mozgov. Dishes it to Thomas. Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Thompson with it. Out defended by Randall. Thompson outside. Green the screen. Clock at 6. It's Curry with the drive. Here's Bogut. Mozgov with the block. And they get it back. And the basket by Curry.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You're right, so it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
The drive by Russell. Shoots the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And now that's 35 points for Freak. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. "18 feet out. They get it again. Back to Iguodala. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just...
We got to forget about that one.
How's that L feeling, Freak?
Yeah, you got us this time, man. We're going to get you next time, though.
Not happening, Freak. Keep dreaming, though. Hit me up when you get a chance. Got some stuff to talk to you about.
All right, we'll do. Hey, I'm serious. We're going to get you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Jones. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.